Quick disclaimer, the comments made in this podcast are not meant to be hurtful or insulting to the authors of the highlighted fanfiction. Any seemingly degrading comments are made in jest and are not meant to be taken seriously. Similarly, anything read as part of the fanfictions do not represent the values of the hosts.
Hello everyone, welcome to Pick a Fic, the podcast about fictions and fans. My name is Jason, and with me is my okay brother Micah.
Hey.
And today, I have another choice for you. So, I have two fan fictions from this series. I won't tell you what it is, but I'll say it is a movie series.
Okay.
And I'll even go a step further to say that it is a DreamWorks franchise. So, there's multiple movies. There are two options here, as I said. One of them is a self-insert into the first movie. The other one is just an OC fest. Just a bunch of OCs. Like, if I remember when I skimmed this, it was just, there's like the second sentence says, Mason and Rebecca, parenthesis, my OC, parenthesis, story. So it's not even about the characters in the franchise. It's about these two OCs.
Oh,
so, and then, yeah, the first one is just a self-insert in the first movie of this franchise. So you get to pick which one we read now, and then the other one we'll read later.
I think we'll do the self-insert one.
Okay. In that case, I will copy this link, and I will send it over. And just read the title, because it's really funny.
All right, refreshing. Here we go. Nope. Refreshing. And refreshing. Send it in Gmail, right?
Yes,
Did you reply? No.
Yes, I sent you an email.
Refreshing.
All right, while this is going on, I'm just gonna delete that one.
Hold it.
Don't need
Hold
that.
it.
Delete that.
Oh, hey, here we go. All right. Wait, what? Sarah's S. Malagasy Malagasy Adventure. Sarah S. Malagasy Adventure. That's the name. I don't know what this is. I have no idea. Oh, you said this was DreamWorks?
Yes, it's just not spelled correctly at all.
Malagasy.
What if I said Madagasy Adventure? Would that?
This is just Madagascar.
Yeah,
oh
Madagascar.
Sarah's Malagasy.
It says Sarah's Malagasy instead of Madagasy.
I was like,
what were you thinking?
I thought it was like a last name for some reason, even though because in the link, the link had like just dashes.
Yeah,
so I didn't know
dashes.
that was
so
a
Sarah
apostrophe.
S. Malagasy.
Yes.
I could see. No, that's an apostrophe.
Okay, that makes
Sarah's Malagasy Adventure.
Okay.
I'll let you introduce this to the audience.
By L.D.E.Imaginegirl. A girl named Sarah had been recently... Wait.
That's the wrong morning. It's the sad morning.
Oh, okay. A girl named Sarah had been recently mourning about her great aunt, and the pendant that was once hers took her to a different world in New York,
New York
where
is a different
she
world, man.
meets some new friends and embarks a great and fantastic adventure. She must be brave in order to get home. Can she get along with 4 zoo animals? Rated K. It's 7,314 words.
That will get that far into it.
September 20th, 2024. Another new one. Nice. All right. Oh, wait, no, that was an update. It was actually published on October 19, 2019. So, wow, it's okay. 7,000 words, yeah.
I imagine it's still going if it was updated that recently. Because the spoilers for the movie, the 10th and final chapter is we meet the king of the lemurs.
Oh,
so they're
boy.
like what, 30 minutes in the actual movie? So yeah, they literally are just in the first movie. They just rewrite the script of the first Madagascar movie to have Sarah in it.
All right.
And this has to be a self-insert, from what I was reading.
So how far do you want to go? Do you want to go
Until we don't feel like going.
I don't like that, so let's go with chapter 3 and we'll see how we feel.
Okay, fine. So
we're gonna get this
who
chapter.
Is Sarah? Sarah's gonna have the most dialogue. So I think since I'm narrating, you can be Sarah.
I'll be Sarah, yep.
I can attempt an Alex. I can probably be, the draft's name is Marty, right?
I believe so.
I can probably be Ross from Friends. Who's gonna be? What's the zebra's name? No, the Marty zebra.
Wait,
the zebra is Marty.
Wait, the zebra's Marty?
Then Melvin? Melvin. The draft is.
Yeah.
I can be Melvin. Marty is gonna? Neither of us can do a good. What is it? Eddie Murphy? That's the actor, right?
Yeah, I believe. Wait, no, it was Chris Rock.
No, Chris
Right?
Rock.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I think I might be mixing up Donkey with Marty.
Well, okay, wait. Because Will Smith slapped Chris Rock.
Yes.
And I remember people saying that, he slapped Marty from. Yeah,
it is Chris Rock.
Yeah, that's how I remember. And that was all going down.
There's also everyone's in it, so we're just gonna have to have a lot of. Like I said, it's the first movie, so every character in the first movie has dialogue. So we might not have funny voices for all of them, but we'll have to read it. So I'm just gonna get straight into this.
All right.
This is Sarah's Malagasy adventure. It was always a challenge to know things that would change your life forever. Recently, my great aunt Elizabeth has died. Should it be British for this? And I miss her very much. My grandmother then handed me an emerald pendant and said to me, "Great Aunt Elizabeth would want you to have this, Sarah. That way she'll always be close to your heart." After I put on the pendant, I started to feel sad and hugged my grandmother, and she said, "Your mother and I miss her too, sweetie. You know exploring her garden would help cheer you up." I said with a small, sad smile.
Wait, oh.
Then you're saying the next thing.
Okay. Thanks, Grandma. I think I'll give it a try.
I've been trying with that. I put on my sweat jacket on and headed outside. Headed outside. Just head outside. Is that the past tense for head?
Headed?
I'm not looking up. What I didn't know is that there will be an adventure that is calling to me. It must be like calling my name, too. My sweat jacket is the color of red, though because red's my favorite color. Well, I think that it's nice to take a walk in my great-aunt's garden. She's my mother's aunt? But she's my mother's aunt. I wonder if she's in heaven with my great-grandmother who died 2 years ago. I miss them dearly. Then I saw a bright light coming from my great-aunt's pendant that made me wonder what's going on. I looked at it and got confused. So, okay, this bothers me with all these fan fictions. It's so it says, "That made me wonder what is going on." And then the next sentence says, "I looked at it and got confused." Those are the same thing. Those mean the exact same. You're wondering what's going on. That means you're confused. You don't have to specify that you're confused, okay? This happens all the time. They're trying to sound so more descriptive. It's
yeah.
Oh, well, you need to know
it's
everything.
First I wondered, and then I got confused.
Yeah, first I wondered, then I didn't get confused and wonder at the same time. Even though wondering is confusion. I wonder. Oh, another wonder. I wonder if it's a sign of something. Well, that is something different. To me, it's really weird. This is not going to make any sense. Then a big bright light engulfed me, and I started to panic. I then spun around like I was in a wild ride. This is making me dizzy. I felt like that I am going to be sick. What's happening to me? What is going on now? I wanted to know those two things now. Is there someone who would help me? And that was chapter 1, which, by the way, is An Adventure is Out There. I don't think I read that.
Imagine you just like, yeah, this happening, all this happening, and then you just like appear from a glorious fat ass or something.
I'd be like, whoa, what kind of upgrade did I get? Yeah, this is the first movie, so no Moto Moto. Sorry, Moto Moto fans.
Man,
I'll try and find a Madagascar 2 fanfiction for you Moto Moto fans out there. Although that's the most boring movie, so it might not be
controversial take.
Yeah,
Dude,
if Moto Moto's the best part of your movie, like, there's not much going on.
Like there is so much discourse, like with like the Madagascar franchise.
I think that's
and,
the
like,
DreamWorks franchise with the most like inconsistent fan reactions.
like a lot of people say 2 is the best one.
It's not.
But then
It's the
there's
worst
people
one.
say, yeah, then people like you who think that it's the worst one. But then people say that 3 is the worst one. And then like some people like penguins, some people don't like penguins. It's like
Benedict Cumberbatch Wolf is like the best part of that movie.
It's just it's just really weird. Like, I don't like Shrek. The Shrek movies are like all like consistent with the fan base.
like 3 and 4, like you can swap, but they're both at the bottom.
Yeah.
Like there aren't many people who are like, "Yo, Shrek 3's my favorite."
Right. No. Yeah. So it's just like kind of strange.
What's the other How to Train Your Dragon? That's another one where it's like pretty consistent.
Yeah.
No one really talks about 2 and 3 though, so it's like there's not really like an active like discussion of those movies for some reason.
There isn't. No. It's like when that live action like teaser came out, like people were just like, "Man, this sucks," and that was pretty much it. Which yeah, it does, but.
All right, let's continue with chapter 2, meeting some new friends. I landed on rough land, and I got myself up with a groan. What a land that I have come across. Then I checked my surroundings. I have a feeling that it's not where I am. I'll let that sink in a little bit. I have a feeling that it's not where I am. Her surroundings aren't where she is. I must be in New York City, the Big Apple. I started to feel happy. I've always wanted to go there. It does sound like fun to me. Well, it does, and I wonder what is out there waiting for me. That is what I'd like to know. Like that, again, it's like you're wondering what's waiting out there. I understand that that's what you want to know. You don't have to clarify it. Then something else came to my mind. The people in the zoo didn't notice me, not even the zookeepers. I don't know why or how, but I'm starting to get scared. My heart is beating faster, and my nerves were raving up the speed. It's supposed to be revving? Raving up the speed. We're raving over here. I didn't even look where I was going. I yelped and fell into a pen of some sort, and no one didn't notice it at all. I don't understand. Really, I don't. Well, I hope that no one saw me in the pen of whatever animal, though. That would be a good sign. I got up and gave out a gasp and yelp at the same time because I saw a zebra staring right at me. The zebra yelped back.
Who are you?
The zebra... Then the... Then
wait, was that
you messed up.
Oh,
I hadn't even read
up.
the first.
All right.
Then the zebra asked me, do I even try to do an accent?
Try.
Who are you? I stammered and said,
I'm Sarah. Who are you? How did I get here?
Then the zebra said, whoa, one question at a time, Sarah gal. I'm Marty, the zebra you're looking at, and you're in the Central Park Zoo. The Central Park Zoo? I didn't know about that. Then he looked at me with curiosity. He then said, you are not like the other New Yorkers. I mean, those clothes. I laughed. I then asked,
what about you? You're like out of this world.
The zebra laughed. He then said, you sound really cool to me. Then he noticed the look on my face. I was sad. Before he could ask me what's wrong, a plastic spoon caught my attention. Then 4 penguins popped out, and that confused the zebra, and I didn't understand. Then I saw 4 penguins, and then one of them looked at me and Marty. He asked something as if we speak English. Huh? I didn't understand what he is asking for. Then he said, "What continent is this?" "Oh, that's easy. They're still in America." Marty answered for me, though. The penguin realized they're still in New York, and he dived the penguins one by one before he dove himself, and Marty told him to wait a minute. He then asked, "Oh, what are you guys doing?" Then one of the penguins answered us. I don't know which one. Just say something.
We're digging to Antarctica.
Yeah, like that. He then got slapped in the face. Marty got confused. The leader of the penguins introduced me to himself and his friends, and he told me that he's Skipper, Private, Rico, and Kowalski. He's 4 different people.
He's all of them.
It is a different name that I haven't heard before at all. Well, not Rico, because I know it's a boy name. Then Skipper asked us if we can keep a secret. I felt unsure about it. We leaned in, and Skipper asked us a question about penguins being free around the city. That is just nonsense, and I said no in a whisper. Then Skipper told us that he and his men, that they're not men, don't belong in America, and they're going to the wide open spaces of Antarctica, the wild. That got Marty's attention. Skipper then said to me, "Let's say that..." Oh, wait. "Let's say that you were seeing things, okay?" I nodded my head. The zoo was about to close up, and the zookeepers didn't see me still, and for me, as if a miracle came to me, food came to me. That is something I don't see every day at all. Night fell. That's an awesome sentence. Night, space, fell, period. Then Marty said to his friends, "Come on, I want you guys to meet Sarah. She's super cool." The lion was first up. He then said before noticing my clothes.
Wait, can you do Alex, or do you want me to be Alex?
You can. I'm reading a lot.
Right. "I love meeting new. Whoa, what is with those clothes?"
Then he quickly said sorry. Then Marty then said to Alex, "Sarah here needs our help." I then added what happened and how I got here in the zoo. Then after I met the hippo, Gloria, and the giraffe and Melman. Apparently there's a giraffe and Melman. Gloria said,
Oh my god. I was moving my mouse and like a bunch of things just popped up.
"Oh, wow." Go ahead.
"Oh wow, you must be Sarah. Pleased to meet you." What the fuck am I doing?
I don't know, but it's great. Keep going.
Pleasure to meet you. I heard you're not from here. Where are you from?
I explained to her that I'm from a... Okay, I explained to her that I'm from a different Earth. Gloria then said while she looked at my clothes.
"Not with those clothes, no way."
Then Melman asked me if I have a doctor's office, and I nodded my head yes, and Gloria asked me so many questions. And that was chapter 2.
I have so many questions.
Too bad we're moving on. This writing is hard to read.
Clearly.
You don't own an air fryer. Number 3, Marty's birthday. Okay. Sorry. I'll start over. Night came and it was time to celebrate Marty's birthday, which is something that I haven't expected at all. Celebrating a zebra's birthday? This is something like new. Well, it would be like having fun at a real birthday party only with animals. This is a fake birthday party, according to this character. Just imagine that. A birthday party for animals. It happens! Like, she's acting like this doesn't... People throw birthday parties for their pets all the time. Maybe not, like, elaborate, like, invite everyone over, but they have a little cake or something.
Gosh. This is ridiculous.
Then Marty opened a present from Melman, and it was a thermometer, and Marty said that he loved it. I giggled when I saw Marty putting it in his mouth and posed. Melman then said,
I
can be Mel.
Oh, you can.
I can be Ross from Friends.
All right.
I really wanted to give you. That's not good at all, is it?
I wouldn't know. I don't watch Friends.
I don't either. I was non-consently subjugated to multiple Friends episodes at many points in my life. I really wanted to give you a personal present. Do you know that was my first rectal thermometer? I got grossed out, and so did Marty. He spit the thermometer out, and I heard a party blower and some humming. Marty and I turned around. They sang a silly happy birthday song, and I gave a weird look when Alex and the others said in the song that Marty looked like a monkey and he smelled like one too. They giggled, and I looked to see the chimpanzees, and I said to Gloria...
This is Sarah.
Sarah.
All right. I think you and the others offended your other friends.
Gloria felt embarrassed and said to me,
"Don't worry, Sarah. I'll say sorry to them later when I have the chance."
I giggled. Marty then said, "Oh well now. You guys are just embarrassing me and yourselves. I can't believe this is silly." What is that? Alex then explained that they worked on it all week. Wow, I didn't expect to hear it. Gloria then said,
"Let's go. Let's make a wish, baby cakes."
I giggled because I thought it was funny. Marty thought of something, and then he blew out the candles with his nose. Ew.
Okay, is this just like the author's just like experience just watching the movie? It's like I giggled when this happened. I was confused when this happened. I laughed when this happened. I
ruffled at the jokes, and I imagined myself in this situation and wrote fan fiction about it.
Of my experience watching the movie.
Yeah. He then took a bite of a cake and left icing on his mouth. I giggled a bit. I asked Marty,
"Did you make a good wish that is simple and would hope that it would come true?"
Marty nodded his head yes. Alex then asked,
"Come on, what'd you wish for?"
I shook my head and said to him,
"Wait,
this is Sarah."
Oh, that's not an opinion. He
An
can't.
option.
Oh, that's not an option. He can't tell.
Marty said, "She's right. I can't tell you that." Melman looked at me and asked, "Why can't he?" I answered,
"Because if you tell a wish, it won't even come true. It would also bring bad luck."
Gloria looked at me and she said,
"That is a word of good advice, gal. Where'd you learn it from?"
I looked at her sadly and said,
"My great aunt."
The others got surprised to hear that. Gloria then turned to Marty and asked if he would tell them and asked what could happen. I shook my head no. He can't do that, but he already told his wish. Huh? What? He can't. He already told his wish. When? Who?
Why?
Who's he?
How?
Marty? Marty didn't say the wish. Anyway.
Well, I think it's like while she was like shaking her head, he already told a wish. Like while she was like it just happened. Like
That's not what I got at all.
That's what I get at least.
His friends were not pleased, and I glared at them, and I said,
"I told you it was bad luck."
Marty agreed with me. Well, no, because Marty said earlier that she's right, can't tell you that. So Marty didn't say the... Anyway, Marty agreed with me. Alex then got back up after he fell and asked if Marty was nuts and added that it's the worst idea he's ever heard. Then we saw a party blower on the ground. I looked at Gloria and asked what happened. She told me that I don't want to know. Melman said that it's unsanitary. I don't understand what is wrong with him. Marty then said that the penguins are going and why can't he? Alex then said that the penguins are psychotic. What? Marty then mentioned about going back to nature with the wide open spaces. I think he's encouraging them. Gloria then said that she heard that there are wide open spaces in Connecticut. There is? I don't know about that. Alex doesn't think that going to the wild is a good idea. I think he has never been to the wild before. He then complained about the one food that you can't find in the wild. Steak. I can tell that he has a huge craving for it. Marty sighed, cleaned his face, and thanked his friends for the party and added that it was great. I sighed. I didn't know where to sleep in the zoo tonight. There is too much for me to handle anything. Then I heard Gloria talking to Alex, suggesting that he should talk to him. I wonder what is going on. Gloria said good night to Marty, and she did a big splash. I didn't get wet though.
Hey, chapter 3, Marty's birthday.
Want to keep going?
What are we time?
It's not even 30 minutes yet.
Well, then we gotta
Could
keep
drag
going.
this out a bit. This next chapter is going to take 2 seconds.
Heck yeah, alright.
Chapter 4, Two Friends Had a Talk. After the two animals went to sleep, I looked at the night sky and sighed. I then said,
What am I going to do? How will I
Nope.
get...
Oh wait, sorry.
How will I get home? There must be a way or something.
Alex and Marty heard me talking to myself. Then Alex had a little talk with Marty and he said,
Marty buddy, listen. Everyone has days when they think the grass might be greener somewhere else.
I looked at him with a surprised look on my face. I realized that he has a point and tried to talk to him.
It's just like...
Wait, no, I think this isn't Marty?
Wait.
Oh, never mind. I
I-
forgot this. Just keep going. Go.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm just like... Yeah.
No, this is
It's just like saying that the seaweed might be greener somewhere else if you lived in water.
Marty then said to Alex that he's 10 years old and his life is half over, and he doesn't know if he's black with white stripes or white with black stripes. While that is something to know about zebras, this problem will be solved soon. Alex then looked at me and said,
Sarah Gal, listen to me.
Sarah
I am
Gal.
sorry that we made you upset, but you will have to know more about why we acted surprised when you mentioned your great aunt.
Wait, is there a lore?
Oh!
Do they know the great aunt? I then said,
Alex, please, now is not a good time. I'd rather not talk much about her anyway.
Marty then saw the look on my face and he felt sorry for what happened. Then he said, Alex.
Oh, Marty, Sarah, I'm thinking of a song.
I looked at Alex in confusion. What song is he thinking? Marty then said, Alex, please not now. I asked.
What song are you thinking of, man?
Not a man. Alex then said,
Oh yes, it's a wonderful song. I think you're familiar with it.
I then said to him,
Well, I'm not if you won't at least sing it.
Then he started to sing a bit, and that annoyed Marty a bit, and I said,
Hey, I'm still not familiar with it. There aren't any lyrics in it, you silly lion.
Then he started to sing. Of course! Why didn't I know that song before? Maybe I didn't know the right tune of the song. Well before, obviously. The animal duo sang so loud that it woke up most of the animals in New York. Most of them except for Gloria and Melman. Well, that is something to know about, sort of. Then the two animals had a talk while I yawned a bit. I am getting a bit tired myself.
Glad we had this. Glad we had this moment. But dude, what? Do they know the great aunt?
Now we gotta
Now
finish
we
it.
gotta
we
find
gotta
out.
lock in. Chapter 5, Going After That Zebra. Marty saw me yawn and he said that I can sleep with him in the grass. That is nice of him. Alex then said,
Sleep tight, Sarah. Don't let the nightmares get you, girl.
oh yeah, that was something I want to bring up. That multiple people, different people have called her Sarah Gal, which is really funny. Like there's gotta be like a name for the author.
Yeah. What? That's
I-
so weird.
I laughed before I went to sleep in the grass. I slept for a while and I and I don't know what time it was, and while I was sleeping, I heard a voice. The voice was calling to me. Just generic voice?
Oh, yeah. Sarah, wake up. We have a situation and a problem in here.
I groaned and saw Melman with Alex and Gloria. I then asked,
What is going on? What is it?
Alex told me that Marty is gone. I got my eyes wide. What? I can't believe it.
I got my eyes wide.
Alex then told me what happened while I was sleeping. They did try to call someone, but that was not a good plan. Alex then said,
We gotta go after him.
I can't believe that he said it.
What do you mean?
Can't believe that he said that!
Can't believe it, man. No one would say that. No one.
Go after Marty? Alex started to worry about him. I guess that I have no choice but to go with Alex and the others to go after Marty. This is gonna be one heck of a crazy night after all. We then went over the wall. I climbed up and over while Alex tried to do the same with Melman's help. I made it and landed on my feet, but Alex wasn't lucky. Then I saw Gloria crashed through the wall, and that amazed me. Then she said,
Melman, come on.
Melman, on the other hand, had a suggestion and said, You know, maybe one of us should wait here in case he comes back. Gloria then replied to him,
Oh no, not now. This is an intervention, Melman. We all gotta go.
I agreed with her, saying,
It's the best we all go together.
Gloria looked at me with a smile and said,
Now that's more like it, girl. I'm starting to like you already.
Alex then asked,
What's the fastest way to Grand Central?
I then started to think of something when Melman answered, Ooh, you should take Lexington. Gloria and I then said,
Melman.
Melman then said, Okay, we. What is
It's
this?
just like I think that's a typo.
Oh no, I get it. Because he said you should take Lexington, but then he's saying we should take Lexington.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we should take Lexington. I then looked at him with a raised eyebrow and asked,
Really?
Alex then asked,
What about Park?
The giraffe then answered, No, Park goes two ways. You can't time the lights. Then we were on our way to find that zebra. I do hope that Marty is okay and nothing bad is happening to him. We then went to the subway and Alex is like upset and he said,
I knew we should have taken Park. Are you sure this is the fastest way to Grand Central Station?
Gloria then answered,
I don't know. That's what Melvin said.
I then asked,
Speaking of which, where is that giraffe?
Then we saw him coming out of the nearest restroom and said, Oh, keep forgetting who I am. Hey, you guys, that room has some nifty little sinks you can wash up in, and look, free mints. He then showed us a toilet cleaner. I got grossed out badly. Alex saw the expression on my face. Alex then said as he tossed Melman's souvenir aside,
This isn't a field trip, Melman. This is an urgent mission to save Marty from throwing his life away. Now, where's the train?
I hope that it's on the way soon enough. Then Melman said, Here it comes. We then checked, but the three animals didn't know it was right behind them. The giraffe saw it and he screamed. Alex and Gloria then got out of the way, just like Melman did, and then Gloria said,
What did Marty say to you? I asked you to talk to him.
Alex then said,
I did. I don't understand. He said, let's go. And I said, what, are you crazy? And he said, I'm 10 years old. And he is black with white stripes. And so then we sang and...
What they didn't know is that they scared the people who are coming out the train. I then said,
This is gonna be a big major problem.
Gloria saw the look on my face. Same for the two male animals. I didn't say a word to them at all yet. What happened is gonna lead to trouble. Big trouble, that is. I have to know what to do soon enough.
And since that's about halfway...
Oh, do we pause?
I think we pause it here. Ooh, big cliffhanger. What's gonna happen?
You gotta tune in 2 weeks to find out the end of Sarah's Malagasy adventure. Is Sarah's great aunt like a dimensional jumper? Do
That'd
the
be
animals
pretty
know
cool,
her?
but probably not.
Was that just like a weird way to word something and that has nothing to do with anything? We'll find out not next time, 2 times from now. Next time is something else. Because that's the format. Anything you have to say so far? Any comments? Is it
This whole time I was just thinking about the movie scenes in my head while just like a shitty TikTok like a green screen effect of like a girl is just there.
I'm basically just thinking of like the movie, and then there's just like a realistic human girls just standing there, like kind of just doing like the whole like confused look, like walking around just like shoulders up all the time, just like I don't know.
That's pretty much all she's been doing. So yeah,
She's just been being confused. If this wasn't based on a pre-existing movie, I would have no clue what's going on because the writing is so weird.
I was so confused too. Like, oh man, how did he get 7,000 words out of this? That's crazy.
It's kind of funny. Well, I'm more invested than the Final Fantasy VIII one, at the very least. So we'll leave it there. This has been Pick a Fic. Follow us on whatever and subscribe to whatever and like or whatever.
We need to be professional.
That wasn't?
Well, like in the future, we gotta.
Should I type up a script? And then we read the script every single time and be boring about it? Or how about even better? We each record an outro and that we insert in the one we host. So like you record an outro and then you just put it at the end of every episode.
I don't even know what you're saying, so never forget I said anything.
Bro is confused.
Oh yeah, I look at him with a confused look on my face.
I saw the confused look on your face.
I was confused and looked at him with a confused look on my face.
I didn't know what was happening. I was confused. Anyway, goodbye. See you next time. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good morning. Have a good existence.
Bye.